and will greatly increase your number. This is such a powerful message from God to Abram. Even at 99, Abram is called to trust and obey. It reminds us that God's promises are not bound by age or time. Sometimes we may feel it's too late for a blessing, but God shows us that His timing is perfect. No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham. For I have made you a father of many nations. I will make you very fruitful. I will make nations of you, and kings will come from you. Here, Jesus Christ, the kings mentioned, we can see, and God changes Abram's name to Abraham, which means father of many. This name change signifies a new identity and purpose in God's plan. It is a beautiful reminder that when we walk with God, God guides us to a new identity rooted in His promises. This is my covenant with you and your descendants after you, the covenant you are to keep. Every male among you shall be circumcised. You are to undergo circumcision, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and you. This might sound unusual to us today, but it was a physical sign of a spiritual commitment. It shows that being a part of God's covenant involves both internal faith and external obedience. How do we show our commitment to God in our daily lives? God also said to Abram, "As for Sarai, your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarai. Her name will be Sarah. I will bless her and will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her so that she will be the mother of the nations. Kings of peoples will come from her." Sarai becomes Sarah, and she receives a direct promise from God. Even when she doubted earlier, God never forgot her. This reminds us that God's plan for us remains steady, even when we struggle to believe. Abram fell face down and laughed and said to himself, "Will a son be born to a man 100 years old? Will Sarah bear a child at the age of 90? And God said, "Yes, but your wife Sarah will bear you a son, and you will call him Isaac. I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for his descendants after him." Here, Abraham's laughter shows his humanity. Even he found it hard to believe, but God reassures him, providing but nothing that is impossible for God. That is a great lesson to trust God, even when His promises seem beyond our understanding. So, here we finish with chapter 17 of Genesis. Let's pause for a moment and reflect what we have read up till now. This chapter teaches us about the faith, obedience, and God's faithfulness. Even when things seem inappropriate, God's promises remain true. Abram's story shows us that it's never too late to trust God's plan. Let's take this as a reminder to walk faithfully with God and trust Him with our lives. Even when we think it's too late and nothing is like everything is impossible, and we lose hope. So we must trust in God and walk in faith. Thank you for joining me today. Let's continue this journey of reading and reflecting on Bible one chapter at a time. Subscribe and join me for our next session as we move to Genesis chapter 18. See you next time. Take care and God bless you all.